Sound testing. This is a sound test, making sure my microphone's working. Hi, you tops. And yes, my mic's working. Yes. Alright. So, I've got 3 maps for the Revengestream that have to be done. And I'm only going to do 2 of them before doing the Arcade Hero Challenge, because one of them is going to be a special one. I found out some really bad news. Some really bad news involving live streams. Apparently it's against the terms to post IDs. Yeah, I didn't know about that. So I've actually had to go in. I've had to go into my YouTube channel and pretty much disable any videos where anyone has posted their ID. I had to disable that. It sucked. However, it does excuse those map creators, you know, where it displays the map before it starts. It does excuse that, but otherwise I can't post it in the chat. It's really kind of defeats the whole purpose if the creator is actually there in the chat, you know what I mean? It's weird how that works. Anyway, part of the Revengestream. Let's see, my map that I have to do, this is one of them. All those other maps that I have there, that was in the favorites, yeah, those were maps that I had saved and I just forgot about them. Maybe we'll take a look at them later, but otherwise, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna make setting up co-op games a little bit more difficult, because it means that those people had to have been encountered by me on PSN at one point in time in order to be able to join now. And yeah, that Far Cry 4 live stream, gone. I had to get rid of it. Well, it's not gone, but I just have it on private now. So that's kind of Outpost. But otherwise, yeah, here we go. Outpost. This is a map that I ended up losing to thanks to an exploding barrel. There's not really much to this map. I mean, this is pretty much all it is, or so I'm assuming. Yeah, it's just this. There. Yoink. Just need to get inside. No. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. They blocked the stairway in. They blocked it in. It's like a tag team. Okay, I'm actually going to have to type this in the chat just in case people are first entering in, they don't know about it. Just go ahead and put this in the loading screen while waiting. Okay, we're good. Let's get going. Oh, I didn't realize I chose the loadout. Well, it should be fine. I'll just go in and not use any guns anyway. I don't think that there's going to be anything super. Nothing super. La 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 la. La 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 la. You're not gonna blow me up a third time. Ah, I was too slow. Oh look, they increased it to 47. Let's see, can I do this with no guns? I'm still gonna stay by that. I'll try and do this with no gun. Oh, I already have brass knucks. It still counts as using a weapon. Okay, never mind then. Apparently that loadout has brass knucks. It's kind of sad that I've been through hell before. I've survived the toughest maps, yet this simple map is now one that I'm struggling on. I mean, it's just a church building with 10 enemies.
Outpost.
I will get this done. So this loadout is absolutely empty, although it did come with body armor. So it's not fully empty. It was 42 enemies before, I think, yeah. They're gonna find the body. There we go! All arms down, and now I don't have to worry about having to deal with 42 enemies. Now I can probably take advantage of the entire map physics. It becomes the question of now, are these enemies locked into control zones? And oh, I think there might be some invisible walls. No, never mind. We're good. So, where's that other building, the one with the generator? And apparently they're throwing random grenades. Because why not? Yep. They're just having fun with grenades. Or maybe they blew up the barrel. Or both. They might have done both. Oh well, I got the alarms out. That's all that matters to me. Now all that matters is trying to do this without any weapons.
I had him and lost him.
This feels like it's gonna be an easy game. Especially if they ran out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, they found the bodies. Break out window. There we go. Yeah, this is an easy game. This is kind of they set the building on fire. This is reminding me of the old Call of Duty days when humiliation was a thing, you know, when you're just running around knifing people just to piss them off. Kind of remind me of those. I never got to be there during that Prime Day, but I got to watch a lot of YouTube videos on it, and it was hilarious. Got one. It's saying that there's 2 enemies over there, but I have 3 enemies left to kill, so something's off. Oh, I think they saw me. Oh! No, you're not blowing me up again. You're not blowing me up. Not a second time. Or I mean, a 4th time, 5th time, whatever. Where are they going? Where are you going, sir? Stop moving. No idea what you were doing. I'm taking this just in case we find the last enemy and it turns out they're in an inaccessible location by unarmed. Never mind. I'm okay. And that was the map.
Success.
So they had that big, wide open field and decided not to use it. Decided not to use any of it for some reason, but they let players journey out of it. They let players go out of the area. Yeah, not really much else that needs to be said about that. Well, that's one map down from the Revengestream, and I gotta do one more. And the next map that I lost to, I believe it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. This is the one that had the gimmick applied. I only lost because of that gimmick rule. I see that difficult is on the tag still. I don't remember seeing V2 there though. They might have edited it. The creator might have made some adjustments. Oh, I'm still going for that helicopter if it's there. I'm not bound by any gimmick rules this time. I'm free. Playing it on a Revengestream though is kind of like a public humiliation, more or less so. That's already humiliating enough. Oh, and they still start players facing in the middle of an out-of-bounds zone. Oh no, I've been spotted, but guess what? I have a helicopter that's pretty much gonna make me unstoppable until a Rocketeer comes out. There's no targets in that little junkyard area, so I'm just gonna fly over to the actual combat zone. I don't know which one of these guys are the targets, so that's the thing. What I do know is I'm getting rid of that helicopter right now. We're just gonna dump that helicopter immediately as I try and look for all these enemies. One of the targets is here. I don't know where. I don't exactly know where. Oh, there's one. Now I don't know where the other targets are. I didn't get enough time to look around this compound to know if there was any more targets here. But I believe that there might be one more and that'd be it, and I have to move on. But I don't know for certain. Either way, it's kind of disappointing that the helicopter is even there, you know? I'm pretty much unstoppable from this. Oh yeah, there was a target there. Okay, I'm gonna fly on and assume that there's no more targets there, and if I don't find anything, I'll come back. Such a big, wide open map. Well, I don't know if it's actually wide open. I'm not gonna fly out there because I won't be able to recover that easily if I do. Anyone home? And the answer looks like it's a no. So, continuing the flight onwards. Or not. Or we're not continuing. Get back in bounds. Get back in bounds. Okay. I looked a little iffy there. I guess they're all in this compound. All the enemies must be in here. It's hard for me to see them with this kind of lighting. It's probably even more difficult for you guys to see it online, considering the quality got rendered down. I just launched a big aerial bombing on a bunch of enemies and none of them were the actual targets. SOB. I got no binoculars in my inventory to go and check around, so I'm basically just killing targets until they show their face. So this could be a little bit. But if it gets me the win, it gets me the win. Of course, I could always just set the helicopter down, go in a silent approach, and then just try and figure out where the bounty targets are that way. The hell, I thought I got him. Oh, I did. They're definitely respawning, I know that much. Oh, this counter must be enormous. This kind of almost feels like it would be like a PvP map, too. Or Outbreak. My guys just saw the Outbreak question. That's going to be done last, and you'll see why in a moment when it happens. I plan on do that one last. So that will be after the Arcade Hero Challenge. But yeah, it is happening today. Jeez, this bounty target doesn't want to show themselves. Okay, I'm actually gonna double check the other junkyard area. Make sure that there's no targets there. Guaranteed. So, I actually didn't do a thorough search in my first time here. So they actually might be here. They might. And they were there. What do you know? Ha! Well, it's a good thing I went back and checked instead of hung out at this main compound base. Anyway, now can go to the end. All done. Just have to fly to the end. This helicopter definitely ruins the mission. Then they should probably just get rid of all helicopters from the map, but as far as I know, the creator didn't listen. Not to me, anyway. Well, looks like we're going home. We're going home. We're going home. Trying to do this without accidentally killing myself. And we're done. Very easy mission for sure. Hi History and Games, how are you? As far as this map goes, it greatly is ruined by that helicopter. But I can see the creator was trying to make something, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, hi History and Games. Nice to see you again. Okay. Arcade Hero Challenge. Does the streak continue? Or is it shattered? I'm gonna flip my clothes around. So, for those that do not know what the Arcade Hero Challenge is, well, I go into 3 maps that are chosen by Arcade Hero. I have 5 lives to complete it. I can skip a map if I choose to, but it will cost 3 lives and it will not count as completion. It's a game over if I run out of lives. I also lose a life if I disconnect. Here we go. Let's do this. Will the streak go to 9 or does it break at 8? Oh boy. Oh, that looks grindy. It's a D-Day. Whenever I see D-Day, I just think of the word dick. It's funny how that works out. Is it weird to call me History and Games from I know I'm... Doesn't really matter to me. As long as I can recognize you, it all works out. Hey, History and Games! You wanna play some co-op after I'm done the challenge? Yes, Dick Day, exactly. Hi, Yummy Tummy. How you doing? The streak's on the line, but I don't think it really matters what weapons that I use. They're all pretty well balanced. Yeah, they're all pretty bad, except this one. This one's kind of crappy. Well, they'll never let me down if I... Oh, God, this lighting. Oh, God, yeah, this is not me that did this. I am so sorry for those at home that cannot see this right now. 186 enemies! It is 186 enemies, and the streak is on the line, too. Oh! But I have allies, apparently, that are helping. But 186 enemies! For fuck's sakes, man. Okay, let's do this. First, I gotta figure out what can I use to my advantage with this map. No matter what, my allies are gonna die and I'm gonna be on my own. So, I'm just gonna see what I can do. Oh, what do you know? There's a secret stash here. Does this stash infinitely spawn? Oh god, this lighting is it's nasty. Yes, the stash just comes back, so I have a means of replenishing. But it's for ammo on guns that I don't have. So it's not really gonna do me any good. Just give me shotgun ammo. Just give me 44mm ammo. Give me a fuel tank. Give me rocket launcher. I don't use any of these guns. I don't have any of these weapons. Okay. So, do I have binoculars at least to figure out where the targets are? Yes, I do. I at least have binoculars, so I'll know where the targets are. Guys, put on a pot of coffee, because this is going to take a while. I plan on doing this map. Because this doesn't look like it's going to be the worst map out there. It's bad. It is a bad map for sure. Not the worst map I've ever seen. I'm making a stealth map right now. Are you turning on game over when detected with a stealth map, or are you going to put in some other penalty for players if they get spotted? What's your penalty for your stealth map if they get spotted? Oh, this gives me handgun ammo. Okay, so I'm pretty well covered in this area. I'm well covered. I don't have to leave this spot. I can just stay here and pick them off with this handgun. Alright, I'll switch to this gun. We'll see if the ammo for this gun comes back. I don't know how to aim this gun, though. I don't, know where the bullet's going. This crosshair, the circle, does not really tell me all that much. I'm making security cameras, is what Yummy Tummy is saying. Awesome, man. So when you are in their vision, more enemies spawn. Okay. So it's an increased enemy counter for if they're spotted. Wait a minute. That's really hard to do because if it works like that, then are you setting it on journey or bounty? Because in most cases, having an increased enemy counter for most games is either going to be mandatory to kill them all, or you just run away from them all if you have it on a journey. So that's really something to take into consideration. Oh, it's a bounty hunt. Okay. Let's go back in, wait it out a little bit. With the bounty, yeah, that makes sense. I have infinite ammo, boys. Infinite ammo for this massive enemy counter map that you guys can probably barely see because the creator decided to include some sort of dark shading on the outside. Absolute garbage that I'm playing for sure. This is hot garbage right here. That bug is kicked in that's showing all the NPCs and their locations now. I'm taking a Dishonored approach. Dishonored, that's a really good game. At least the first one was. I enjoyed the first one. It took me many tries before I finally had the stealth game down. Like on Dishonored. I had to do so many playthroughs before I finally could do the ghost... that ghost trophy. Yeah, I went for the ghost trophy and I succeeded. And... yeah. I'm surprised the enemies still die in one hit if you're going for ghost, though you can't kill anything if you have it on that difficulty, so there's that. Oh yeah, their takedown, Far Cry 5's, or 4's, Far Cry 4's takedowns are more brutal and allows you to carry the bodies after you're done. Well, as for this game, it's less brutal and the bodies will always fall down. You have to do a pickup animation to get them. Ah. Yeah, it feels like this character that I'm playing as right now in Far Cry 5 is not intelligent enough to grab the bodies immediately. They're just not thinking about it for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea where the crosshair for this gun is. I should have picked the rifle. That would have made this much easier. Also, this gun doesn't do much damage unless you're doing constant headshots too. They can survive a body shot with ease. Oh, that guy's an armored person. Dude, that guy has an extra gun. Flamethrower. There's a sniper out there in the distance. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna wait it out, and I'm gonna go get that sniper. If I can get that sniper, that might speed everything up. Just wait it out, let them lose me. Honestly, I'm just surprised that they edited their loadouts at all. Most creators don't even bother changing their loadouts, and it's just that basic assault, stealth, and melee. And of course, the stealth loadout not actually being stealth. This creator actually did change all their loadouts, but that's really the only thing I can praise them on right now. The rest of the map just seems to be a waste of time. And not in a good way either. Oh man, getting out of this place is actually going to be more difficult than I thought. It's a dark atmosphere, so I actually might be able to sneak out, which I just did. Do I have any first aid kits to get me back in? Yes, I do. So I can first aid boost myself back into that. So who I want is that sniper guy. I get that sniper and then get back to the house, and that's gonna speed everything up. I just need a different weapon than this, because this gun's garbage. Are you serious? Did they really see me? The hell? They saw me? But how? They somehow saw me. A rocket launcher? Dude, they had a rocket launcher! That's even better! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, they still see me. Please just kill yourself. I don't mean you. They must have a long-range weapon if they can see me from this distance. That range is ridiculous. How do they see me? How are you seeing me, sir? I want answers. Oops. Well, that sucked. Oh, I still managed to survive. Look at them all chasing me through the forest. They're all after me. They all want my blood. They're all hungry. But if I get back inside the bunker, then I'll be okay. I just gotta shoot one and respawn them. There it is. There's that bunker. I think they all lost me now, though. Great. I gotta go and get their attention. Oh, I got some. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. There we go. Now I have a rocket launcher, which is actually somewhat better than a sniper. I can just run out, fire, and come back in and pick up more. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Now I can get this mission done, no problem. Shut up, you interconnection message. You are sufficient enough. You haven't cut out yet. As a reminder to anyone who's just joined, the Arcade Hero Challenge hard mode is active. The streak is on the line. I'm at 5 lives. This is the first map. That is why I haven't canceled this map yet. Oh yeah, this is so much easier. This is pretty much going to be the whole map, I think. Oh, I missed. It's alright, though. Yeah, the rocket launcher feels so overpowered in this game compared to Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4, it feels really balanced because of its long reload time. This one though, it has a very short reload time for the rocket's damage. You know what I mean? And that guy just awkwardly fell down dead. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. Of course you didn't, because it's too dark to see anything, because the creator said it like this. Ugh. I didn't hear a boom that time. Some of the enemies seem to be camping behind the bunker. They might be stuck. Oh, in that case, if you play a journey map and you don't have an exit... Oh, well, if you play a journey map and it doesn't have an exit, the exit still exists. It's just the creator made it invisible. You have to manually go out and find it. Usually it shows up if you kill all the enemies, or if you step on a certain part of the map. So that's what happens if for journey. That only applies to journey, though. So if you can't find an exit in journey, then well, probably should either start killing enemies or just start running around the map and hope that you find it. Oh, ran out of rocket ammo. Oh. I don't know what to say about that. Are you still on that map right now? You still on that journey map right now? Okay. You didn't see that, guys. That never happened. Again. I mean, what again? It never happened at all. I never blew myself up. I really hope that the creator doesn't have their ID on private so that I can send them this later and they can watch this map. I really hope they get to see this later. Well, I still haven't died yet. I lost all my first aids though. I had to lose all my first aids just to make a getaway, but it was worth it because I got a hold of this rocket and now the kills are going much faster. Yeah, if that guy, if you can get a hold of the name of the journey map, let me know. I don't think this map will ever be a 5 stars. Just because they have so many empty areas. I'm gonna call copy paste the trees an empty area. There was like little work done on this. Wait, is that a better handgun that I've been walking over this entire time? Oh no, it's the soldier that fell into this building. It's this guy's handgun. Okay, so I got a better handgun now. It's in a different slot. But of course, it doesn't really matter if I use it now, because infinite rocket. Well, near infinite. The Mad Max levels are bad. I probably have played a Mad Max level's name, but probably don't remember. No, no! Get back in the safety net. This is my turtle shell. You won't get me out of my turtle shell. I'm hoping this guy dies for the vibrations. No, I'm gonna have to actually go into that building and get them. Oh yeah, Far Cry 4 is... It's all wild because it's a lot harder to determine which ones have been asset flipped, what people have copied over, and what people are just duplicating maps of. In this game, it's so much easier to figure out who's doing what. Far Cry 4 is their map browser's a mess. You probably do see them all the time, but probably not as often. Thanks to maps showing the creator and first creator, as you can see there, there's a creator and a first creator on the left. Thanks to that, it's pretty much preventing some players from re-uploading other people's maps. Especially with my policy on I don't do maps that are done by that, so that's kind of killing that. It's preventing other people. At least I was here on day one to try and eliminate some of that. Well, technically I didn't really start playing online on day one, but I have had this game since day one. I think it was day 13 that I posted my first video. But I was definitely online much earlier. I don't remember when I first went online. There was a big smile that lit up on my face, though, when I realized that the arcade mode was user-created maps. That gives so much replayability, because it's just endless content that people will pump in. Z-Town? Hey, Utops, can you do a test on Z-Town? Let me know if you really do get trapped at the beginning. Yeah, make sure that the Z-Town is word for word and there's no mispronunciations or misspellings, because you won't be able to post the creator name on there. And it's also going to suck if there turns out to be more than one Z-Town. Give us the posting date. That'll make it much easier. Give us the posting date of the map. Okay, thanks. I'm almost done this long grind, or at least I'm over half done. Some of the enemies keep getting stuck behind this bunker, though. More ammo, please. More. Got it. Perfect. I only picked up one ammo. Where'd the other one go? Although they dropped 2 pieces of ammo, not 1. Oh, they do. Okay, yeah, they do. For some reason, it ended up getting shifted. I'm not really sure why. It's amazing that none of the enemies are actually trying to climb into this bunker. But apparently the enemies in this game don't know how to jump. They don't know what a jump button is. Or they don't know what jumping is. Those Martians, though, from Lost on Mars, they can do it. Well, they're more about climbing rather than jumping. But they can climb up walls. Oh, that was definitely miscalculated. That one wasn't. Yeah, so if anyone wants to play this map, it's uploaded right now and it's still public. There's the info if anyone wants to play this map. Personally, I think you'd have more fun playing one of the Mad Max ripoff maps that you guys keep telling me about, but hey, what do I know? I won't be playing it. Yeah, I'm doing what nobody else has to do. I'm doing it so nobody else has to. Ah. And yeah, no mistake. I would have quit out of this by now if it wasn't an Arcade Hero Challenge. If this was Arcade Hero Challenge normal, I would have already quit out. Of course, I don't really care about taking a loss there. But the hard mode, the streak's gotten so high. Speaking of which, in terms of trying to make a harder version of Arcade Hero Challenge, something that's even more difficult and hard, that's still being worked on, but I have come to terms on how a co-op version is going to be. On co-op, if you play the one that's even harder than hard, or at least the hardest difficulty possible on co-op, you have to complete 6 maps. That's an insane amount, but it's not like that on purpose. Maybe we'll get there someday. Maybe we can get there today. Who knows? There's definitely a lot of maps that have to be played today already. Like some of those perfect dark maps that I ended up forgetting about. Oh god, I'm not aiming correctly anymore. You know, it'd be torture if the creator saw this and then ended up editing it and just decided to take out this respawning ammo so that you only have this to work with. That would be torture, because you'd have to run out and pick up ammo every time. It also means no infinite rocket launcher too. The rocket would eventually die out. Also, have anybody noticed that there's only been one Rocketeer ever? Unless there was another Rocketeer, but they blew themselves up near the beginning of the game. That also might be the case. But yeah, this is the only Rocketeer that I've ever seen so far. Just the one. Hi there! How you doing? Apologies again for the screen. There's not much I can do about the black circle. This is the creator's doing. It's not my doing. It'll be over soon, though. This map's almost done. Yeah, so I might actually have to do something to replace that Far Cry 4 live stream that I had to can. I'll probably have to just do another one later. It sucked that I had to put that on private. Oh well. Where's that other ammo? It's like not even here. Oh, maybe it glitched itself behind one of the boxes. So I'm only getting one rocket now for some reason. Only 22 enemies left. Oh yeah, that makes sense. One of the might have been an explosion somewhere and it blew it away. The enemies were throwing grenades at one point. I'm actually gonna get rid of all of this right now. I'm gonna get rid of all this so it doesn't catch fire and hurt me later. I should have just done that much sooner, but nah, I wasn't thinking about it at the time. So many things that you could build your map on. So many things that you could try and design. But not like this. Don't torture people like this. It might be a creator that thinks that you get like arcade XP for killing enemies. It might be one of those situations. There are people out there that still think you get XP for killing enemies in this game. $13 left, and we can get out of here. Yeah. Oh, in regards to the XP farming, I put out a guide on how to get the best XP possible, and yeah, it definitely outdoes any XP farming map that you're ever gonna find. The rocket launcher ammo has decided to not spawn anymore, unless it spawned up top. So I have to kill the rest of the enemies without rocket ammo now. Well, it's not too bad. It's just these small numbers. Oh, damn, I can't aim this gun at all. This is worse than when I made a map on Far Cry 3, and I was 10 years old, you said. Friendly fire, but it helps me out. It's probably that guy over there with the crosshair that I can see. Yep, it's them. So there's another Rocketeer, finally. I only ever published one map ever, and it was on Far Cry 2. And I took a bunch of buildings and combined them together and tried to make a mansion out of it. Because I just wanted to build in something that was indoors. Unfortunately, the map itself got bugged. So no one could actually load on the map except me. So, yay! No one could play it. Oh well, even if it did get public and it was actually able to get through the bug, it wouldn't have worked in Far Cry 2 because when you go inside of a building, you start like that lighting effect goes dark. Far Cry 2 is designed more of a stealth game. It would work in the game like this, and maybe Far Cry 4, but not 3 or 2. Was that my ally that they just killed? Wait, I have binoculars? Oh! I didn't know I had binoculars. Finally! All done! Can finally get out of here. Oh, I really want to downvote that map. But I have to stick by my policy. I don't rate maps that are over 100 enemies. In fact, I generally don't even play them. And I wouldn't have done that one if it wasn't for the streak. Yep, that's a map that nobody else will probably ever do. I'm probably I am probably the only person in the world that's ever going to complete that map, aside from the creator and their friends themselves. Oh, I got a stealth mission. What do you know? Hey, which one of you was the one that was making a stealth mission? You just jinxed me. Yeah, you just jinxed me. I got a stealth mission. You are a prisoner. And this map got rated 2 stars.
Journey.
I'm invoking my skip. I'm now down to 2 lives. But I'm going to put this on favorite and come back to it later. So, skipping the map. Oh no, we got another dark map. Look at the dark centers, the circle. Yep, not much we can do about that. At least it's Journey, so the map should be relatively easy. Although, 81 people are saying that the woods is not a good map. Or at least in the general consensus is it's not good. But at least I got health regeneration, so I'll skip anymore anyway. So now it comes down to RNG. I could be screwed over by a map that's uncompletable.
Journey.
And that's the whole reason why skipping is allowed, in order to counteract maps that cannot be won. Or at least that be able to do it once anyway. Can only do it once, and then after that, there's an invisible wall here. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. The creator has a certain design that they're going with now. So this is a legit map somehow. Yeah, there might be a breakthrough somewhere, but they might have a trap set up. So I think I should just follow the road. Let's check the building. Maybe I'll need a gun. I don't think I'll need a weapon because there's not many enemies that can kill me instantly. There's not many enemies that will cause me a problem. Unless they start using Lost on Mars enemies, I should be okay. And all the buildings are empty, so no weapon for me. No weapon for me. I got a weapon. Does this count? I'm okay with the Yetis. I can outrun them. The most dangerous enemy in this game is the hatchling. They're the only ones that are capable of stopping me. And we got a zombie map, so it should be okay. Okay, I have to show this off because this will be funny. Yeah! Zombies are really weak to the repair torch for some reason. It's just instant down for them. Not hotheads, though. Or whatever the one with the head thing on them. They don't go down instantly. They'll take it, and they'll just stand there and take it, too. Yeah, so unless we encounter some enemies with guns, I'm pretty much safe. Zombies are definitely not going to kill me. And that is going to suck, though, if a region kill happens out of nowhere. Yeah, I missed. Oh, I got him in the head. You just couldn't see it. And they're screaming like crazy. Well, there's a vehicle there, but I'm not going to touch it unless I absolutely need to. It's journey rules, so I probably don't have to kill anything. I'm just going to walk on. Or hop on, more or less. For anyone that doesn't know, jumping while you're running is faster than actually just plain running in this game. You get like a 4 momentum boost every time you land on the ground. And you don't lose any elevation or lose any speed when you jump either, so... yeah, it is faster to just keep jumping. Invisible wall hitting me. Oh, no, it's done. These 3 zombies are just following me. And then they fell down. Yeah, I just decided to show that off to anybody that wanted to see that. I waited until I got to this spot, though, so that if the enemies do spawn back, then they're going to spawn back way back in the map and not where I'm about to explore right now. Chances are all of these buildings are empty because the first one was empty, and if one of them isn't empty, then it's something that only the creator is going to bother looking for. As for everyone else, they're not going to... they just can't be bothered to look at all. They don't even want to be here. I doubt anyone will even finish this map once they see what they're dealing with. It's really hard to say if this one is better than the last map that I played, though. They're kind of on equal footing. Although I don't have to give it a no vote this time. I can actually do a real vote. I can put a voting on and cast judgment on it. Uh-oh, did I miss a road or something? What's going on? Oh. Okay, so they took it to, like, the map edge. And I can't actually go to the lake and show you guys the fake water because there's an invisible wall. Oh, man. So many invisible walls. I know someone might be angry at the world, but to torture players like that. Oh, man, yeah. And we're done. That was the map. I've completed it. It is done. It is boring as hell. Not enough action, no platforming, it's just straight running. It's a map that lets you run straight to the end for an instant victory. Get that garbage out of here. And now we continue on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I need to type in the info so I don't forget. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Whatever this map is, I have to play it and I can't skip. This is the last map of the Arcade Hero Challenge. Does the streak grow to 9 or does it end here? Aerial Assault. Well, a few things come to mind when you read the word aerial. You start wondering, hey, do you actually have to go into an aerial vehicle? Are you going to be flying a helicopter? Are you going to be flying one of those flight jets, those airplanes, those bomber planes? Or do you just call it that, or is it the creator just calling it that so you can just do whatever you please? Well, this is a stealth game, and I don't have lives to play around on this map, so I'm actually going to take the overpowered loadout this time. The frame rates have gone down tremendously, even for me on my end. So it probably looks really nasty for you guys. 2 of the enemies are already dead before the game even began. So that's awesome. Well, it seems that this mission might involve some aerial combat. Alright, fine. I'll humor them. I'm not using this though. I'm going to actually use the helicopter because I can at least aim where I'm shooting at. I don't remember if there's an M16 green. I thought those were enemies. It turns out that they were just animals. Whoa. If you don't take a vehicle, it's a long walk to finally reach the area that you need to be at. This is an outpost. So flying around in a helicopter is not recommended. Not until all the alarms are gone anyway. Hi, unidentified PL. How you doing? Oh, I got spotted. So, do they have rocket launchers? Two alarms remaining. Oh, they already turned it on. Never mind. You joined us at where I'm at the last map of the Arcade Hero Challenge. Oh, and there's a blood dragon running around. I guess we know how the enemies ended up dying now.
Down there! There's our target!
And apparently there's someone flying around in a helicopter. Someone else is being aerial right now, but I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, this is nasty. I think it's these explosive barrel things that are causing the frame rates to be killed. These exploding things. I'll get rid of some of them and hopefully that fixes the problem. It's not fixing anything on my end, it's actually making it worse. It's flying really slow on my end. The blood dragon is helping me out though, so that's good. I wonder how much damage a helicopter takes from a blood dragon's laser. We might end up finding that out during this game, maybe. Still quite intense to learn that a behemoth, that you can't run over them with an ATV or it's just death, but you can run over them with any other vehicle and it's fine. Well, most other vehicles. I haven't really tested it. Most vehicles, though, they don't get destroyed when you run over a behemoth. Oh, one of them has a sniper.
Down there! There's our target!
Why are they saying down there, there's our target, when there's nobody in the air with me? It destroys a chopper with 2 hits, and an AI chopper's in 1 hit. Oh, yeah. Probably. Blood Dragon's pretty much doing most of the work, though. It's like spectator mode. Although we can barely see what's going on, because the creator turned on some sort of fog. That is some really, really green, flat grass that's growing there for a base. Yes, I'm making fun of it. This base just has people hanging out at, but the grass is there and it's green. There's no roads. They have vehicles, but there's no roads. Oh, someone has a rocket launcher. There's a rocketeer on the map somewhere. Now I gotta figure out where they are. Oh, there's an attack chopper. And they're down. I got him in one blow. Oh, my chopper is damaged. Sorry, you can't do that much damage to my chopper. That's not allowed. Now I have to hang back and let it regenerate. Oh, that insane base, yeah. I remember that place too. Spent so much time going off the ramps in there. That blood dragon's still doing most of my work for me. I'll give the creator one thing, it does feel like a real penalty when the alarm gets turned on, because it just shoots up by like 3 times the amount, so it takes longer to win. You get the win, but it takes longer. And also, if you're doing speedrun strats, you're pretty much done if the alarm's turned on. So that's one benefit there. That's one thing the creator did do right about this map. I don't really approve, though, of having to travel that long distance just to reach this place. But it's not the worst thing in the world because they provide you with the vehicles to get there. And they wanted to focus this on aerial combat, as stated. But then, why is this an outpost then if it's aerial combat? Why not an assault? I can't even see my targets, by the way. That's why I'm flying around randomly. I'm still keeping on moving in the event that a rocketeer comes. We know that there are rocketeers on this map now. We've verified that. That blood dragon is doing so much kills. They've surpassed me in the kill counter for sure. Desert Headhunt. Nope, I don't remember. I don't remember it, I'm sorry. So the most exciting thing so far that's now happened is that we learned that there's an out of bounds. Pretty much. Oh, and there's Jacob. There's a Jacob on the map, so now gotta be ready for any seed battles that may happen. Hey, do you know if I can remove my markers? Remove the markers on bounty hunt targets. You're gonna have to be more specific. Do you mean like when you're aiming a gun or binoculars at enemies that they end up getting that red marker above their head, or do you mean that the game immediately begins and it has the marker? Generally, in that case, all you have to do is just kill them and then it's gone, but yeah, that's what I mean by you have to be more specific on that. The game begins and it has the marker. Well, the next question is targets visible or highlight NPC gameplay modifier turned on? If the answer is no, you've encountered a game bug, and the only thing you can do to fix it is to start over. If this is your created map, however, then I am not an expert on that. You're gonna have to ask someone else. I do not have knowledge on how that bug works yet. We're not even sure how it triggers. I might have just pissed off the blood dragon. So now there's just a seed spam that keeps happening. So I've killed 3 seeds now. Oh, there's a 4th one, so yeah, it's just a seed spam at this point. I'm trying to get them without hitting the blood dragon, because I don't want the blood dragon to attack me yet. I might not even have to deal with the blood dragon. Oh, there's just one enemy left. It's just the blood dragon and that one that keeps firing at me. I can't see the one that's firing. Oh, I see him now. Done!
You are victorious.
Yes! The streak is grown! The streak is increased! Oh, and yes, I left the rating alone on purpose. Because they had some ideas, some good ideas, and some really bad ideas. Overall, there's more bad than good, but it's not bad enough to give a full no way, I hate this map type of rating. So I just left it alone. Z-Town is winnable. According to UTOPS, it's winnable. Who was the one that told us about Z-Town? It's that guy. Are you still here? Are you still in the chat? That guy, are you here? Speak! That guy, I guess, is not here anymore. Aww. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if that guy shows up, then I'm gonna have him be my co-op buddy for the mission. Otherwise, Z-Town will never be played today. And that is my stipulation on that. That's what you'll have to do if you want me to play it. Anyway, gonna move on. There's a lot of missions here that I'd saved and ended up forgetting. Oh, and then there's also this for the Revengestream. There's a story behind this one here. As you can see, there's a V6 on there, and when I played it, it was only V2. Yeah. The creator knew that this live stream was coming. They might even be in the chat right now. I'm just not saying anything. But they knew that the stream was coming. And they told me to go find certain weapons. They wanted me to go find some certain weapons, and unfortunately, I told them that a win is a win by any means necessary, which is true. As soon as the map goes out there, as long as you get the win, that's all that matters. Well, they didn't like hearing my answer, and decided to, apparently they increased the enemy counter. It's over the 100 enemy limit now. And this is their intention of trying to get players to run out of ammo so that they give up and go and try and find those secret weapons. But I don't think that they thought that I was going to play this map on co-op. Because if it really is over 100 enemies, I am excused from playing this on the Revenge stream. I don't have to take it seriously. So we're going to take a look. If it's over 100, I'm going to ask if anyone would like to play this on co-op with me. Although you're going to have to know what my PSN ID is now, because I learned that you can't post IDs in the chat. It's kind of stupid. It really is. Anyway, here we go. We're going to take a look at how many enemies there are. Who wants to play this on co-op with me if this turns out to be over 100 enemies? Oh, and expect it to be kind of a crappy map, because it most likely will be. Only one loadout. Yeah, still the same so far.
Assault.
Alright, send me a message on PSN so that I know it's you. You should still have my ID. My avatar pretty much gives away of who I am. And yeah, it's over 100 enemies. Okay, send me a message on PSN so I know it's you. YouTube, you're gonna sit this one out this time because you've played on co-op for 2 times in a row and the other people haven't gotten a chance. So I'm gonna give other people the opportunity to play first. Yeah, you will be the last person. Okay. Let's see if I got a message from them. You guys are gonna see a blue screen. I don't have an... If anyone wants to play co-op, send me an inbox message assuming you have my PSN ID. And I will send out the invite. Oh, what does it matter? It's going to show my ID here anyway. So there you go. Send me a message if you want to play co-op. Send it to me on PSN. If I don't get a response in 3 minutes, then I'm just going to invite you tops. Blue screen, because I'm checking. It doesn't notify me when anyone messages me on PSN. I turn those notifications off. Are you serious? It actually goes up to a 5-player PvE? No way! That sounds too good to be true. I thought it only went up to 2 players. Okay, I have to test this out. I still don't have a message from anyone, so no one wants to actually play co-op with me. Dude, everybody was making such a big deal about co-op when I was doing my other streams. And now that I'm offering, nobody wants to? So I got one person in. Oh, there's a microphone echo there.
Oh, yeah, oh.
Are you serious? Does it really go up to 5 players?
Yeah.
Whoa. All this time I thought it was only 2 players. That's insane.
Oh, 6, look.
That's gotta be near impossible to actually make a map and design it for 5 players. Can you imagine that? It'd probably just be it probably would just be a Blood Dragon spam, because that's the only thing that would be balanced for killing. Kind of annoying having to type the name every time. Such a big loophole. Can't display names in the chat, but you can display it here. You can display it in the video. That's so stupid. Hey, now we're up to 3. And I'm assuming that nobody else wants in because they haven't spoken up in the chat, so we'll just go in like this.
3.
It's alright if you don't have a mic, that's fine. It doesn't bother me all that much. Gotta try this. Co-op on 3. You tops.
Yeah.
Look at the screen when it shows.
Nice.
So it's only 2 players like I thought. Oh well.
I thought it was 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you out for now. Just for now. I might bring you back later though.
It's fine.
Okay, here we go. The zombie map. As far as I know, this map's not... well... Oops, wrong button. This map isn't really all that impressive, but then again, I only stayed in one area and just went back and forth on an ATV running them over. The creator definitely saw the video though, so they probably made adjustments. They might have even taken out the ATV altogether. They might have just removed all vehicles. So, it's not mandatory for us to win this map. We're just looking around. We can play and win if you like, that's fine, but it's not something that I have to do anymore. Basically, this is an exhibition, play for fun. This map in particular, anyway. Yep, let's see how hardcore it is. Oh, this is a different spawn point this time. Oh, they're actually gonna give weapons now. How come we didn't get the spawn point when I was playing with solo? So they have all these weapons now. I think I just took all the ammo from them though. Huh. Okay, well, got it, and apparently this door cannot be opened, so how do you get out of this place? Oh. I automatically teleported out. That works. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look for those vehicles and see if I can still use them. Oh, the ATV's still there. Well, the ATV's there. The tractor's probably still not usable. No, you can't even enter the tractor. Can't even get in the tractor. Well, there's a vehicle here, but it's placed out of bounds. We can't get it to it in time. Oh, my co-op partner's down. You're just gonna have to give up and die. There's no way I can help you. I repeat, just give up and die. As I'm running away. Yeah, I can't help you. You're just gonna have to just give up. Oh, I triggered the behemoth. I mean the Yeti. Oh yeah, this definitely is a big change. Can't use the ATV anymore because there's a Yeti after me. But I might be able to climb the roof of this building. Yes, I can. And I can climb this one too. So now, can the Yeti climb this? I'm guessing the answer is no. Well, we'll find out. Oh, the zombies can climb this. Apparently the zombies can climb this, but that's okay, because the zombies are the ones that actually have to die. Basically, I can just stay up here the entire game. Oh, I fell down. Well, if I manage to take out that Yeti, then be able to use the ATV and drive around. Where is that Yeti? Oh, I'm down. I'm out. Stay alive! Stay alive! I'm out! I'm out! Wow, the spawn timer is a lot more generous in this game. Oh, you lose all your guns when you die, damn. So basically, we can just stay up here and grind this out, and if we run out of ammo, just kill ourselves and respawn. U-Tops, the answer to your question is PvP. PvP, that's why. Because you can bring them into that. Well, I don't see the zombie Yeti, so I'm gonna go for the ATV. Assuming that they haven't destroyed it yet. I'm just gonna use the ATV and run them over, go back and forth on it. Nah, I'm unstoppable for now. But eventually I won't be. I'll have to get off the vehicle once the behemoth shows up. If only I could move that tractor. I'm not even paying attention to the road. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the same strategy I did in the video until the behemoth shows up. And then I'll get off the vehicle and start shooting the behemoth. Well, that didn't take very long. It's already here. So this vehicle's no good now. For now, anyway. Oh, man, I thought that was a remote bomb. That's why I threw it like that. Oops. Well, this is going to be a long grind because I don't have it. Wait, I do have a melee weapon I can throw. Okay. Damn it, another one spawned. Give me that. Give me that. I'm taking it. Must run back, regenerate. Must regenerate health. It keeps telling me on the notifications that partners detected. There must be a tutorial thing, or must be an interface thing I can turn off for that. I'll figure that later. Oh, we actually got one of the guns. Those behemoths, man. Yeah, so the behemoth's weakness is the throwing weapons, but it's kind of hard to do that when there's so many other enemies, and you have to pick up the melee weapon every time. Otherwise, I would have just done that already. See, there's so many behemoths right now. It's making it difficult. Ha! Oh, I'm poisoned. Poisoned for a little bit. If I'm lucky, they might even friendly fire each other. Oh, so many enemies. This is probably all the map is, too. Just this wide open area. And remember, guys, this increased enemy counter is the retaliation of wanting to actually have players find those guns. Or so I'm assuming. That's not confirmed. All I know is that I didn't like hearing the idea that a win is a win no matter what it takes. Oh, they might have taken away the bat. Oh, nope, I still have the bat. Still have the bat. Still have the bat and everything. Oh my god, so much wide open emptiness that's here. I will say this now. I believe that the creator may have just saved themselves when they upgraded the enemy counter, because if it was under 100, I would have downvoted this. I definitely would have given it as a downvote, but now I'm giving it a no vote. The main issue right now, I guess, would be too many behemoths. So it's so grindy having to kill one. Oh, I have an idea! I have an idea! But it's gonna require the co-op partner for this trick to work. Co-op buddy, I need you to stay alive. Don't die. If you die, it's all over. I have an idea. Never mind, it won't work. It won't work. False alarm. We really do have to endure this long, grindy session. Ow, that actually hit me. Whoa, it took off all my health from that. Put me down to a health gate. Okay, I'm very tempted just to see what's in this house. Mostly because it will kill the boredom of running around the field and you guys get to see something new for once. And it's just a smoky atmosphere with the zombies chasing me indoors. I didn't get a chance to look at anything else because the zombies were going to pin me in. There's probably nothing in the house. This is pretty much the map. They definitely set it up now, where pretty much the guns are needed unless you want to do a long, grindy baseball bat throwing session. If only I had more meat, more bats. Oh, I know. Hey, partner. Give me your baseball bat. Throw it on the ground so I can use it. Oh, there's a secret tunnel here. Awesome! They managed to break in! They broke into the map! They broke in our base! They broke in the base! Ow! No! You can't jump over that wall either! I can't get out! I can't get out! Oh, I have a remote bomb! Where did I get a remote bomb from? I had a remote bomb. Where did I get that remote bomb from? It had to have been from somewhere. Okay, I got 2 baseball bats though, so it actually should make killing some of these behemoths a little bit quicker. All my co-op partner died. There we go! One's down! Oh, they just took the bat with them though. Oh, no, there it is. That was so close. Partner spawned. I gotta get the other bat. I need that bat. When they did the earthquake, the bat flew away. The bat's now gone. There's a random paddle that was floating there. I don't know if you saw that before I got whacked. Jeez, it feels like that they're doing more damage than they usually do. I feel like the enemies are doing more damage than they usually do. But it might just be me. Well, by now that baseball bat has despawned, so it's back to killing slow again. But I might be able to get a hold of that paddle that was floating. No, the behemoth knocked the paddle out of place. It's not even there anymore. So no paddle. Oh yeah, this map is definitely garbage. It is. I'm not really sure if it would still have the same biggest problem before it was edited, but now the current biggest problem is it goes on much longer than it needs to be. There's also barely any work done on the map. They did include a custom building though. So that is a big thumbs up, putting in a custom building. But man, there's just so much of this map that feels like it's being unused. Got him. Oh, only out of bounds, almost. Some of the enemies just ignored me and started going after my co-op partner. Can zombies get to the top of the custom buildings? Well, zombies can climb anything that players can climb. So, yeah, the answer is... if the player can get up there too, then the answer is yes. A co-op buddy hasn't gotten a chance to get a break. I knew about that heavy LMG that they've picked up and found, but I've intentionally ignored it because whenever you fire it, it forces you to stand still. So, it just leaves you too vulnerable for the amount of behemoths that are on the map. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I basically just got comboed to death. At least I'll get my grenades back, though. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. We have a repair torch. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I'm alive! And I'm gonna use the repair torch at least once. Not on this thing, though. This thing will take no damage from it. There's a door there that leads nowhere. It just opened the door to a wall. Yeah! Two throws. How did that hit me? I don't understand. How did that hit me? I wasn't close to it. That was a large range. My bat's gone now, I think. I got my bat back. Yes! I missed. God, this is insane. Okay, let's put that down here. Hopefully one of the behemoths runs over it. One of them did, and they're dead. Yes! So that's a behemoth down. That's another behemoth down. The baseball bat's not there anymore. Oh no. Give me that bat back. It's my only means of fighting a behemoth. No! It's gone! No! Oh, this is gonna be long, grindy. Unless I'm gonna kill myself getting the bat back. Well, my co-op partner probably has their baseball bat. Hey, co-op partner, did you know the behemoths are weak to baseball bat throws? If you take out your melee weapon and throw it at them, you do the maximum damage. True story. I found that out accidentally, like sometime last month. Don't. And that's why you keep seeing me throw the baseball bat, and that's why I wanted your bat earlier. I found a paddle, so that's good. If we had more throwing weapons, that'd make this so much easier. I didn't even notice that was a behemoth there until I looked down. Oh my god, 2 more just got spawned. Is this map even doable on solo mode? That's the next question. Is the map completable on solo mode? I imagine the answer is yes, because you always have a throwing baseball bat, but still. No one in the right mind is ever going to complete this map. No one ever is going to do this. The creator's intentions was just to try and make me suffer. You could easily see that right now. Oh, I'm dead. No, I lived! Oh my god, I managed to jump out of the way from that earthquake. I don't care if I'm out of bounds. I need to regenerate my health. Oh, my partner's down. Now I need to stay alive. If only I could use this tractor. You can't even get near it, though. Oh, wow. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, partner's back. You have your throwing weapon now! We have killing power in the behemoth! Oh, he just gave me the bat! I think he just threw the bat! I don't see it anywhere! Oh, I got it! I got it! I got their bat! Yes! I guarantee that myself and my co-op buddy, and anybody else playing this on co-op, are the only people that are ever going to beat this map. Nobody's ever going to do this alone. Nobody will even attempt to do this alone. They'll just go in, probably kill 10 enemies, and then leave. I'm tempted to check the star rating, but we're live right now, so if I do that, then I'm going to get attacked. Oh, I'm dead anyway. I just lost the bat. Don't die! I got comboed to death. And I'm coming back. I'm alive. These damn behemoths and their goddamn stun-locking combo attacks. That's basically what's killing me all the time. I get hit once and it's just death, because I can't stand up by the time the second one attacks. They're not giving me much of an opening to attack either. There's my first attack. Second. This just never ends. They're friendly firing their own teammates though. So that's awesome. Come on, man. Just drop. Just drop. You. Stop. Behemoth thing. My co-op partner took the bat. I don't have my bat anymore. He has my bat now. So this is all I got. I now have to gunfire. Oh, I got grenades now. My co-op partner is saying I have no bats. Well, I got nothing too. Oh, I have a paddle. I have a paddle. That doesn't mean anything, but I have a paddle. There's a paddle here that infinitely spawns. I just found a paddle that infinitely spawns. There's hope now. Yes! I have a means of getting infinite ammo now. Boom! I'll take another paddle. It'll be nice to have a rapid fire throwing paddle session. Get rid of a few of these foot soldiers. Coming down the edge of the wire now. So all we have is behemoths left over. There's no other enemy. Our co-op partner has just died. It's okay, because now I got infinite paddles. This mission's pretty much done. Yay! Yeah! I cannot download this map, but anybody else can if they choose to. Or they can play it, and if they like it, feel free to leave an upvote too. That's up for you. It's up for you guys to decide. I'm gonna follow my policy and not bother voting. Although that was a co-op, so if it was... whatever. No, I'm still not gonna vote. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leaving it alone. Oh, that took forever to do. Hey, that guy! Are you in the chat yet? Did you come back? Are you here, that guy? I don't think so. Where's that stealth mission that I decided to skip on? Yeah, so there's gonna be no way to tell who made this, at least as far as putting it on video goes. But I can tell who made it. All I have to do is just click on the thing. It tells me who made it, but... Oops, I forgot about that. So, how does a co-op work when you're playing Game Over When Detected? I suppose we'll find that out right now. I don't think that guy's ever coming back. He must be just gone. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll be a man of the people for now, and I'll put it on Z-Town after this. But let's do this first.
Journey.
So we start off with throwing knives. Did they spawn back? Oh, you have a slingshot now. Okay. Oh, now I have a slingshot. Basically gotta test the water to the map for now. See what works. I believe that this may be a wide open map, though. Yeah. I have a suspicion that the creator thought the players would actually stay in the what would be the playing field of the map, and no, I don't have arrows. That they probably thought that, and they didn't think players would actually go and just run around the outside of the map, because I just went around, and I'm not obviously not in the playing field portion because there's no enemies around here. But that doesn't mean that the finish line isn't heavily guarded. The slingshot's not really going to help much. You know, I don't even need it. I'm just going to put it off. I'll just use throwing knives if I have to kill something. Although, it might work the same way as throwing rocks. So I could use the slingshot to direct enemies somewhere. I never really tried to use a slingshot in that regard. Oh, yeah, enemies are surrounding the exit. Okay. So it's right about where I am is where you have to start crouching. I'll wait for my co-op partner to show up. That way they know where they have to start. They can run all the way here. So right here is where you have to start crouching because the enemies are there. You can't see them yet, but they're there. Well, there was one here anyway. They seem to have wandered off. Or maybe they were in the map and they wandered off out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we lost. So there you go. They wandered off. But yeah, the beginning seems to be pretty easy. It's just a matter of figuring out the patterns of the rest of the enemies. Now, stealth missions have always been my bane. I've never been able to complete them properly. That's probably why I don't have any platinums or have completed any Metal Gear Solid games. Because I could never do that in a stealth manner. The only games I've really been able to do stealth on are any of the Elder Scrolls games and the Fallout games, but they don't really count because they pretty much baby the players.
Journey.
And I don't care about the slingshot. I do want the throwing knife, though. So yeah, they apparently don't react to the destruction of the wall. So the stealth has now begun. We're going to find out very soon if the enemies immediately spawn out here in the middle of nowhere, or if they really do spawn in the map and they just managed to wander out in the last game. We're going to find that out very soon. I'm going to start slowing down now a little bit. I don't see anything yet. So right about here is where I got spotted and got a game over for. No, wait, no, not yet. It was around the 150M mark. There it is! This is where I got spotted and got the game over. There's two of them here. There was two of them. And the other one's not here this time. Oh, there's the other one. I can't mark! Damn it! Oh, I don't have anything to mark with. There we go.
Gotta know how to fix your own ship.
I don't see any more up ahead. Area's pretty clear. And the way it's set up, it looks like the boat might be mandatory to win. If that thing is floating above water, we might actually need to go on that scuba thing. Now, with there being no enemies in the watchtower, it's looking very, very promising. Okay. I'm gonna wait for you to arrive. Okay, going. Okay, it was an okay stealth mission, but I feel like wandering off in the jungle was kind of an oversight. Like the creator didn't intend it, but then again, maybe they did because we saw 2 enemies that were posted out there in that jungle. Probably doesn't deserve it, but I'll go ahead and give it a like. Okay, gotta check out that Z-Town. Hopefully there's only one. Is any letter supposed to be uppercase or lowercase? Well, whatever. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's more than one Z-Town, but I forget what date it was posted. They did give a posting date. I'm gonna have to scroll back through the chat. Five, 8/19. It's this one. Yep, it's this one. Okay. Alright, Z-Town. Let's see what you've got. That guy probably won't even know that it ended up gotten completed on this live stream. He'll probably never know about it. Though it got completed on co-op, so the credibility is kind of lessened at that point. And they marked it as guns blazing, probably because infinite ammo's turned on. Oh, we start off with no ammo.
Journey.
I got a pipe! It was pretty obvious that this wall was breakable. Because just by the way it was shaped, so... Yeah. Managed to get out. Oh, it's a zombie infestation. I didn't look to see what kind of game mode this is. Oh, it's Journey. Okay, so it's set up as somewhat of a linear pathway. I cannot hop over the fence no matter how much I try. So there is a definite linear pathway that's being set up. Oh, this is pretty cool, honestly. So where's that hole in the wall? The hole in the ceiling? There's got to be that hole in the ceiling. Oh, they patched it up. They patched up that hole in the ceiling that was supposed to be here. So they intended a different way for us to get out. Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can jump through the fire then. Nope. Nope, they put an invisible wall down. It doesn't look like it, but they did. There's an invisible wall to keep players in. Alright, so where are we going? It's now devolved into somewhat of a puzzle game. I remember that one of these had like a hole in the floor. So maybe one of these has a hole somewhere that we can bash open. Somewhere. So Utah's the same, break the floor next to where you started. Oh, there we go. I'm out. I broke free! I broke free! I'm free, and the door is keeping me in. So this is not the way forward. I will figure out how to get out of here. It's like a puzzle game. Oh, there's infinite ammo. I did not realize that. Okay, well then I'm going to use piercing ammo. So, that's not the way out. It really has devolved into a puzzle game of some kind. Alright, what the hell? We'll check the office. Oh, and there's some first aids. Oh, now we got guns. Now we got incendiary shotgun ammo. But oh, there's a penalty for getting it. The penalty is, hello enemies. So the creator here was very crafty on making this map. I'm a little impressed now at this point. I think my co-op partner is stuck. I can't figure out what hole I broke open. Oh, no, I figured it out finally. So, the ways out of the prison, unless there's some sort of trigger point, then the way out involves getting up top. And that kind of makes sense that that's probably the answer because this. But what doesn't make sense is, hey, wait, we teleported. What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. Alright then, I guess that happened. I'm just gonna use Incinerate. Actually, no, I'll switch to normal. We're in enclosed areas, so... No, I want scatter ammo. Give me scatter. And I left. And we left. Anyway, as I was saying, the way out is probably the roof because this jumping point kind of gives away that indication. But why is there a grappling hook there if all the loadouts do not have a grapple? Maybe it was something the creator wanted to install, but they ended up having to scrap it. Oh, I teleported again, apparently. Alright, well, teleported again. How do we do this, though? We don't even have a grapple hook to get over there. I'll try getting on this. Oh, okay, this works. That works. Oh, there's a ladder. Yes! We're free! We're free! I've just been informed that there's a soft lock on the map somewhere. So you can accidentally get out and then screw yourself. And the finish line has disappeared from the map. The finish line has just completely disappeared. It's not there anymore. It's just went invisible. Okay then. So, I don't know if we have to go down. Wait, the finish line is actually on this part of the building somewhere? Oh, I passed the soft lock. Oh, okay. So, I'm assuming we have to get down. Have to figure out how to get down without dying. And that's kind of difficult to do when there's no grappling hook. See? Kind of difficult to do when there's no grapple. And my co-op partner just decided to take the plunge. And it did not work out. Oh, I see like some sort of a ledge right there. I might be able to do some very advanced trickery on. If I could make the jump onto that ledge, I land on it fine, and then I take a second plunge and I just take damage, but I wouldn't die. So I could get down that way. But we don't even know if the finish line is down there. Another thing, the finish line requires both partners to be there, so we actually are going to have to check the waypoints until the finish line spawns. There's quite advanced things that are going to be happening here. I'm going to see if I can land on this ledge. Oh, that's not even the ledge. Apparently it was just... Oh, no wait, that's the ledge. Fall. Aha! It works! I'm out! I'm out! So, co-op partner, if you didn't see how I did that, just rewind the live stream. Or, oh, never mind. Or you can fall down and I just revive. That works too. That works. So, are these vehicles real? Yes, they're real. Vehicles can be used if chosen to. Oh, that looks fun. I'm going for it. Go! My live stream audience just told me that the finish line's on the boat. Oh my god! Oh! Whoa! Here, I'm gonna put the gun away so you guys can see a little easier. It's very dark though, so you're probably gonna have a hard time seeing regardless, but now you should be able to see easier. Oh! No! Oh, this is insane! Having to watch it from this camera angle. Vehicle just ran over some fire. Well, I can definitely say that this map is a major upgrade in terms of quality compared to the last maps that we were playing. The last few maps that we've been playing. That creator was very crafty in designing the way out of the prison. This drive though is starting to get a little boring though. And it's now starting to reach the point where this map's going on, possibly might be going on longer than it necessarily has to be. Oh, the enemies can actually hit me on there. Suppose I should take out a gun and fire then. You just go ahead and keep moving, it's fine. Go ahead and keep moving. Oh, you got out of the car. Okay, well then screw that then. Find the boat. The finish is on a boat. Find a boat. There's a boat here. Try this spot. Oh, I fell in the water. Crap. I can't climb up. I have to go back to the shore. I need to figure out how to get out of the water. There we go. I'm out. Yes! I'm here! The finish not triggering! Why is it not working? The finish is not triggering? Is this a fake finish line? Yes, there are such thing as a fake finish line. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Go watch my 100... Oh, there it is. Never mind. That was weird. But yeah, there are fake finish lines that do exist. If you want to see proof of that, watch the Journey Maps 100 live stream. Journey Maps video 100. That one shows off fake finish lines that I had unfortunately encountered. That one was not fake though. That one was real. After the prison, it kind of feels like it goes longer than it needs to be, but the rest of the map is good, so I'm gonna give that a like. Gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna try an Arcade Hero Challenge on co-op. Do not request your map. Do not request your map on the stream, please. I don't do map requests on stream. The only reason why the Z thing got done was just because it felt, well, it was pretty clear that it wasn't made by that guy. Alright. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna try the Arcade Hero Challenge on co-op. These is gonna be one of the maps that I had original intentions to play during one of the specials, but it did not happen. Mostly because of other reasons. Oh, there's a lot to choose from. I think I already did this one, though. I might have already did this one. I don't remember. I don't remember which ones I've done before. Here, we'll just go to this one and do it. Oops. Hey, Ilion is back! Ilion, yeah! He did almost all the maps for my 100 subscriber special video. He did like all the GoldenEye maps. It's a pretty cool dude. Go ahead and check him out if you're interested in seeing what his maps are like. They're pretty good. Anyway, gonna go to this map. Perfect Dark, level 1. Now remember that Perfect Dark does have co-op in it. Not the map, but the actual game itself. It does have co-op in it, so... He might have actually designed... He or she, Ilion, might have designed this map to be meant for co-op. Just because it does have co-op in the main game. We're gonna find out pretty soon. Oh, already spotted. Oh, whoa, I've taken like a major amount of damage. Got him. Oh, you neckbreakered him. I chose the empty loadout, so I got no healing. I think the next shot's probably gonna kill me. Now, if I remember my Perfect Dark map, I do not remember. I actually don't remember where the door is. Oh, there's the door. Jump on an enemy to do an aerial takedown. Okay, now if I take one more bullet, I should be dead. I just got shot again. Yep, I'm done. I'm down. And I'm out. Never mind, I'm up. I'm up! I'm alive!
Sooner or later, I'm gonna find you, son!
So we know this information for next time. If we fail the map, we know that none of these guys are the bounty targets, so we can just boost right past them.
Run back onto your motto! It'll take more than you to stop me!
Nice glasses, says some guy in the stream. I can't move. I can't move.
Hang on! No! Changing position! Okay! I see the jerk there!
I think I found the bounty target.
I'm not leaving him there!
And he's down. So the bounty targets are probably all going to be seed, but that one was a seed. That guy just spawned. Okay, so that door to downstairs is closed. Ilion, you have an unwinnable weapon loadout in your map. This is supposed to represent the elevator in the main game. Obviously, Far Cry 5 has no elevators. Yeah. You have an unwinnable map for solo player. Oh, that doesn't even give me a chance to go into dying. It just kills me. I don't care. I'm going with empty anyway. Yeah, I still have empty. Oh, Jesus. One of them's outside. Oh, the bounty targets are dead. We can just go to the exit. As soon as we can figure out... Oh... Yes! Pretty cool. Pretty good map. Aside from the unwinnable loadout, I can't give a like just for that reason. There's an unwinnable weapon loadout in this map if you're playing on solo mode. Okay, so Arcade Hero Challenge on co-op. First I'm going to ask, would anybody else in the chat like to play co-op with me? It'll be time to cycle out. Okay. Thank you, co-op buddy. I must say, well, you can continue watching in the chat, but this is time where we part. It is time to cycle out and have a new player in. Thanks for playing, though. It was fun. Aside from the behemoth map, that one was not so fun. Anyway, good games. Does anyone else want to play co-op before I bring in you tops? And yeah, the blue screen's there on purpose. The stream's not over. It's just there. Okay, no one else responded, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in you tops. Oh shoot, I'm not allowed to leave that screen, am I? Oops. Let's try this one more time. Oh, he's here. We're good! We're good!
No!
Utopt is back! And now I have to do a copy-paste test, because it's the first time that has ever been done. An arcade hero challenge on co-op. Actually, the video description's so small, I think I'll just post it there. I will post it in the video description rather than the chat, because that's a lot of copy pasting otherwise. So, what I'm gonna do is gonna start on easy and work our way up.
Okay.
Hopefully that's saved. Okay, guys, if you're in the chat and you want to see the rules for Arcade Hero Challenge on easy mode co-op, you're gonna have to refresh the stream. But it is there now. You will have, I repeat, you will have to refresh the stream. If you are watching this on video later, chances are the rules might not be there because it all depends on whether or not YouTube allows me to go over the character limit. Anyway, like I said, first time, I will just say some of it out loud. The lives are separated. On easy mode, though, we can actually skip with no penalty. We can skip as many maps we want. So basically, this one's just going to be a breeze. Have to win 2 times. And interestingly enough, if you're down to 1 life, you're at a status called life gated. You don't get a game over until both players are incapacitated. So for an example, Utops, let's just say that I just ran out of lives, but you're still alive. Well, guess what? The game still continues. It will continue, and however, if I die and I'm incapacitated, and then you die, it's a game over. Even though you still have more lives. Yeah, I built it entirely for co-op. This system is done like that on purpose. But then again, remember, this is easy mode. It will not be this generous when we play higher difficulties. Anyway, we can now get started. Let us begin. It's gonna feel so weird being able to skip a map without consequences. I doubt that I'll even will skip. Anyway, our lives are separated.
Ooh, how forget.
And yeah, if you revive your partner before they're dead, if they're incapacitated and you revive them, it does not cost them a life. So, that's good. Oh, we got a no health regen map, and we got friendly fire! Judging by the posting date, this is probably one of the newer maps too. Oh right, the each Nokov, I probably pronounced your name wrong. If you will have a map request, you can send it to me, but I will not take it on stream. If you have a map request, just let me know what it is on PSN. You still have my ID. I don't know if you're still in the chat right now. Anyway, I gotta get going now because I forget if there's a penalty for staying idle. Let me. No, not on easy difficulty. So, on higher difficulties, you tops. If you die, you have to just respawn immediately because you lose a life the longer you stay in the waiting screen.
Yeah.
What mode is this? I didn't pay attention.
Bounty.
Bounty. Oh, okay. And it's a helicopter. And they're giving us a helicopter right off the bat. Oh boy. This is already off to a bad start. Oh, that's awesome. I'm honored that I got your name correctly, considering that I get most pronunciations wrong. It's not a Canadian thing, I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Oh, I see guys with rocket launchers. There's guys with rockets.
Yeah.
I got one target though. Okay. Because there are guys with rockets, I'm actually gonna set it down and let you get out. Or do you want the helicopter?
Yeah, I don't want to jump out though, because they've got parachute on the check. Check about a parachute.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
4 lives remain. Thank God I was going down. So now we're both down to 4 lives.
Great start.
Alright, so do you want the helicopter at the beginning, or do you want to stay on foot?
No.
Okay, alright, I'll take the helicopter then. Well, the map's gotten somewhat better now that we saw those rocket dudes. There's a counter to the helicopter, but it still looks bad. Okay, time to go abuse the chopper. If you want, I can fly you. I can fly you close and then set you down.
Yeah, that'll be easier.
Are you in? The game's not telling me. Oh,
I'm not in. I'm not in.
I heard the door opening. So there's 2 waypoints, and I'm assuming that. I was gonna say one was a base and the other was another base, but no, that's not the case because this waypoint's here in the middle of nowhere. I guess this was put there to make sure players flew the right way.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna set you down right here. Yeah, friendly fire is on, so be careful of the rockets. When I'm probably gonna throw a few. I'm gonna throw them on top of the building for sure. There is a seat on top of the building, and they're dead. There are a lot of Rocketeers. There's more than one. There is way more than one.
Sweet.
Do you have binoculars?
No.
Damn. That would have been a good combo though. One player used just binoculars, and the other one just shoots the marked ones with the helicopter.
Yeah, I was trying to use it in the helicopter, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna fly off in a random direction to see if I can find anything else. Oh, there was a dude up here in this tower trying to fire a rocket. I saw that. I saw that, man. And he's dead. He's done. Now, I'm gonna fly off, see where this other end of the road goes. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere, though.
Target.
Found it, okay. Oh, they put me right at the end. Oh, screw that. I'll just come pick you up. Normally I'd just say die and spawn right in front of me, but we have limited lives this time. We have no idea what our second map's gonna be. Oh, there's Rocketeers arrive. Never
Yeah.
mind. I can't pick you up. You're on your own.
Which car's one? I'm gonna leg it.
It partially feels like this map was designed for solo player rather than co-op.
Yeah. Should have gone round. Come on!
Are you just jump tricking your way over here?
Yeah. Trying to.
Are the hills really that
A little
steep?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going up a mountain, that's why.
You go right or left? Let's see where I am.
I'll see if I can come pick you up in a row on the vehicle. Not necessarily the helicopter. That'll be harder for them to spot this road vehicle.
Shit, they're looking for me. I'll see you in the car. In the trees.
I see you! Yes!
Get in. There you go.
Perfect! And that's the first map done. It's still amazing that we lost on easy difficulty the first try, isn't it? Considering all the stuff that we've gone through. All the hardcore challenges, all the difficult maps and stuff. Oh, I personally didn't really like that map, but it's not a bad map by any means. You know, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't feel comfortable upvoting it. Round 2. I always get nervous or cautious whenever I see an assault map pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Although we can just choose to skip this without consequence, and I'm gonna do that if there's too many enemies. A zombie map where a shotgun is not... I guess the shotgun would have been too strong.
Assault.
Oh, there is a shotgun. Okay, skipping! I vote to skip.
Yeah, it's good.
I could have just have us just kill ourselves and let that randomizer work. Yeah. Oh no, it is faster to just quit out and go do it this way. Never mind.
Oh, countdown.
Hopefully it won't be like the one we played. Well, my hope's gone to... Well, yeah, we're able to skip it during this, and there's no consequences for skipping too. Just enjoying it while it lasts. Because once we up... easy mode is the only one that has no consequences for skipping. So this is a countdown. And looks pretty basic so far. So now the only question is it a tight timer? Do you have any guns at all?
I got one gun. SMG.
Okay. Oh, this is a journey. How many first aid kits? Oh, no first aids. Boosting through is risky. Just bolting through is it's tactical because we've got no first aids to just power through. Oh, this might actually be the way. I think I just wasted time opening this door.
Was the wrong way.
I think I went the wrong way because all I see is fire up there. Oh no, it's the right way. It's the right way. You just run through the fire.
Yeah, I'll sit back and just start. Oh, the heavy behind us. On then.
I hate you shotgun dudes. I'm getting flashbacks of how that guy pixel perfectly shot me with the shotgun when I was so far away. You probably remember that too, don't you?
Yep.
I made it. I made it. I'm at the finish. Winner!
Street like behind you.
It was an okay map. You can go ahead and have a like. Still typing stuff. Arcade Hero Challenge normal difficulty. There are changes, of course. Now we have to win 3 maps instead of 2. Yes, it's 3 map wins on normal. And now it's back to the old-fashioned skipping costs a life. Now, the interesting thing, though, is that it will only cost a life for 1 team member. It's only the person that enacts the skip. So you can with using that to our advantage. That means we have a lot more skips. Oh, never mind. We only have 3 lives. Each of us only has 3 lives, so that still means only 4 skips if we don't die. The life gate rule is still on though, so we have to be fully incapacitated for a full game over. I have reposted the normal co-op rules. If anyone wants to read them, you can refresh. It is there. And it's go. Oh, there is one more big rule you gotta note, PG, or that you need to note, you tops, and that is internet disconnection is an immediate game over. That's for co-op only. I just put that in as a safety net. But I don't think you and I will disconnect. I've never disconnected during a live stream other than that one time YouTube was interfering. Yeah, Gamer Boy! Oh man, I haven't heard from him in ages. I thought he like vanished, or maybe he went on summer vacation. Oh man, I'm glad that he's still around. Oops, I'm going to the wrong screen. Alright, Arcade Hero Challenge normal co-op. 3 maps to win. Both players have 3 lives. Skipping a map now costs 1 life, but only for the person that enacts the skip. And we got an asset flip. Boo! Make your own map. Don't take others' maps. Boo! Gameplay modifiers. Friendly fire. No health regen. Unlimited underwater breathing. Anyone want to bet that there's not going to be any underwater in this map? Sometimes I think people just turn on the modifiers for the hell of it.
I've had maps like that.
Oh, whoa, it is extremely dark. There's nobody on YouTube's ever going to be able to see this. We got a maze map.
No, I just cheat.
Yeah, I'm just going to go over the top because the creator lets it. Oh, there's blood dragons up ahead. So I've just picked up some blood dragons. There's more than one. If I can put it on mark, you'll see. It won't let me mark it. Damn. Well, you see it then.
There's one there.
Oh, they saw it. One of them's hostile now.
I'm gonna run.
Run!
I just not stopping.
Let me go back and do another maze. This is... This is a thing that we're having to play. Oh, well, at least it ended much sooner than the others that we had to play.
I saw what I hit see on the stream compared to the game.
One time someone took my map and the only thing they changed was they added the infinite ammo modifier. Oh, classic. Even though that was short, we didn't have to endure that, it still doesn't excuse that fog that's on screen. Get that garbage out of here. Next map.
Oh man, I should have promoted it.
I can't see what's on screen right now. You have to tell me. Gotcha.
No modifiers. I can't read that.
And that looks like it might be French.
It's,
I don't really,
in French.
I don't know any other languages other than English, but somebody might know what that language is. Just one loadout to pick from, and it's Assault. We can still skip if we choose. It's only going to cost 1 life.
Only 27.
Oh, okay, we can deal with this many. That's not a problem. Oh, but it's back to another dark... What is it with people wanting to make dark maps? Is this a horror map? Is it tagged it? They did not tag it at all. We don't even know where the enemies are! What the hell is this garbage?
I found some enemies. Zombies. Zombies? No, soldiers. What's the way the lighting is? Oh, he's a flamer.
Flamer?
Flamer.
Got him.
Speed van co-op. No one can come here.
This is gonna be torture if I end up doing a map month season in the month of October. You know how many darkness maps I'll have to deal with? Probably 3 times more than what you're seeing right now. No, even higher. So those YouTube audience that's watching, there is somewhat of a pathway the creator has laid out for us. UTOPS and I can probably see it. I can definitely see it. But it's not made clear for you guys at home. There's not much I can do about it. The brightness is as high as it goes right now. The creator thought that this was a good idea. They decided to put in this darkness for whatever reason. Oh, another flamer. Oh, I'm down. Want me to just give
You're
up?
down. Sorry.
There's like 5
No, I'll get
enemies
you,
where I'm down, and one of them's a flamer. I'm up!
No, oh, I'm down. Shit. But that was a bad choice.
Unless that guy was able to successfully burn that guy on the truck, you're probably dead. Oh, wait, I might be able to help you. Yep, you're up. They're firing mortars. I just burned the guy on the truck. Oh, I'm down, but I did get rid of the turret guy.
Turret goes down. Kill himself, huh?
It's so weird actually having to rely on reviving, using the revive system for a partner. Under normal circumstances, we'd probably just give up to get back up faster.
We're in the back.
I completely forgot that this is an assault map. And there's another guy with a flamethrower.
Yeah, there's no way to run back. Sucks.
Oh, I'm down. I ran into a wall.
Oh, flying was on you guys. Have a grenade.
Screw it, I'll just take a life away. I'm dead.
You blow up.
Stay alive.
You've been blowing up. What?
I'm alive! And I dropped right into a mortar.
Oh, call me, man.
I spawned right into a mortar.
Yeah, I was running, it caught me. He's ran right past you, what?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, the flamer got me.
I need heal.
Just gonna heal up. Just heal right away, because this map's almost done.
What? What's that for? Oh, that bounce. Oh, the flames do.
Did you get the flamer?
Yeah, done.
Good, good. I'm just throwing grenades wildly in the fort, hoping I get that guy. Oh, I got him. One guy left.
He's in somewhere, hear him. And
Good, good. It's good that we got to get out of there. So a bad map. Can't see anything of what you're doing. YouTube audience couldn't see what they were what I was doing. One of them claimed that they could see it, but they were struggling. So that time trial that you suggested, that one you suggested with the 60 minutes of 4 maps, that might actually be turned into its own game away from the Arcade Hero Challenge. I'll have to do a little bit of a testing at some point to see how that works out. But that'll be later. Okay, well, I forgot the T, but at least the info's reposted. One map left, and normal is done. I didn't even spell my name correctly. Another zombie game! Well, shoot. 71 people are saying to stay away from this map. Or at least that's what they're implying, because the star rating's not that good. Who knows, it could be something. They give a lot of weapon loadouts though. Oh, they gave me a spaz.
Assault.
I'm with my K.
They gave me a spaz with incinerary ammo. 64 enemies. Oh, okay. Well, do you want to continue this map or skip?
I'll skip.
It appears that
I'll skip.
UTOP has enacted his vote skip. So we're off to the next map. UTOPS now has 2 lives remaining.
I basically look outside and it's just flat.
Oh, that would have been. That sounds like it would have been crappy. I wonder if it'll reach a point where we start rolling maps that I've already played today, because it can only cycles back so far, doesn't it? Save the house! Oh, whoa, this has a very positive rating. A very positive rating says that. You can't really protect or defend anything in this game, though. There's, like, no way to install a penalty for having people to get there. Believe it or not, that's only considered a 3.5 star. You can see if you zoom in, that 4th star is slightly chipped, so it's only a 3.5 star map, but yeah, pretty close. I have gone with nothing, because nothing is the best. And nothing always will be the best. Oh, I just killed my own co-op buddy. Oops. Well, I'll let you live for now. Is this really a zombie apocalypse now?
Enemy, man.
These aren't zombies! I need to double check, is this really an assault game? It is.
Yep.
The hell, man? These are not zombies.
No. You can probably win this AFK.
Easiest
No,
map win ever. Oh shoot, one has a sniper. Enemy sniper! Shoot, no! No! Enemy with a shotgun!
Get down. Right. You're right.
That was karma. You can ignore that. When I was saying easiest map ever and I almost died, ignore that. That never happened.
Anyone left?
And that's out. Normal difficulty complete. It was an okay map, but it was a little too short for my taste. And now we can move on to hard, unless anyone else wants to cycle in. Anyone else want to play co-op with me? Or is UTOP's gonna stay in? Who wants in on the Arcade Hero Challenge hard mode? Nobody? Okay, then I guess UTOPs you're in still.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to be posting the rules for hard mode. And the difference of that one is there is no more life gate. If any one of us runs out of lives, it's an immediate game over. And there is now 4 maps to complete. Yep, 4. And that's pretty much the only real changes.
We lost.
Let me see, there might be one more big one. I haven't... Oh, I think I did save it. Yeah, they should be posted now. Oh, okay. Here's one big change. UTOPs you gotta be aware of. It's still only we still only lose 1 life for skipping, but instead of 1 person, it's both of us.
Yeah. Just reading it.
Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. Ready?
Yeah, man.
4 maps, 3 lives. We can do this. Of course, we get an asset. Ew! No! Invincible! Gross!
Oh.
I hate you, Invincible! I hate you, asset flips even more!
I'm kind of want it to be over 100 now.
Imagine if it's just 100 enemies spawning in the fire and we just watch everything die. Doesn't really matter what we pick. We can't really die.
It's gonna be honest.
Oh, you chose nothing. I thought you picked the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Let's pick one up.
216 enemies. What rating is this?
shit.
What did some... People are giving this an upvote. People think that this is worth playing. Must be some little kids that think you still get XP for killing. Well, I'm gonna be falcon punching for a little bit. With my left hand, apparently. Falcon punch! Damn, missed. Falcon punch! Oh, they don't die in one hit. Never mind. Screw the falcon punch then. We'll just get this over with and get out of here. My fun's pretty much all over. Wait, what fun? There is no fun. I'm matched with Invincible. Oh, grenade? Oh, dude.
Well, I want to find grenades right now. See. Who's got bombs?
I'm just throwing bombs to kill them faster. Wait, do they allow players to just die? Oh man, you can kill yourself through the main menu, and then you're able to come back in and choose a different loadout if you want.
But that would cost a life.
Oh yeah, I forgot that would cost a life. Never mind.
That's what I'm avoiding.
Never mind. I forgot our lives are valuable because we have 3 more maps that are probably not going to be as generous to us. So this probably is somebody that played somebody else's map here, thought it looked cool, took their map, and put Invincible on.
Dude, I want to put bombs.
I'll put down a remote bomb then, maybe you can disarm it. Okay, I put one down. There's one right here, can you see it? Are you able to disarm it and take it?
No!
Damn it!
That sucks!
No bombs for you then.
Do you know where you picked it up?
I can pick it up, but it's because it's my own bomb.
You know where you found it? Is it respawned?
I started the game with it. I chose an actual loadout this time because it's invincible. So there are actually people in the world that think this is fun?
Mm. Oh, I thought that was a grenade. Salt.
It was a grenade.
Salt pop.
Probably. I don't think the creator put anything on this map.
Oh, the guns in the middle.
It's basically, if you chose nothing, it's whatever you find.
There was a shotgun there.
Well, I know one way to improve my Arcade Hero Challenge now after playing this. I'm done.
Oh yes, flaming shotgun.
You have a fire shotgun?
Yeah.
Or incinerary, yeah. I just switched to a grenade launcher because it's an instant boom. Oh, there's a rocket launcher, but it doesn't reload as quickly. There's so much stuff on the screen. Some of the fire is just spreading. The enemies are just spawned right in front of me, too. Is anyone an expert on playing only assault maps? Like, are they knowledgeable on what assault maps are generally like in this game? If you are, can you tell me if this is what people would consider to be fun for Assault. Is this the basic standard for most Assault maps?
Quite tedious.
It's the worst, man.
I'm just gonna set the floor on fire there. I'm just gonna spawn it. Right in the face.
Just came in and stole your enemies. Oh, there's one upside. They put a grappling hook here. Might as well see where this goes. And you can't even stand on it. I'm gonna try this one more time. People who don't care about aesthetics and mechanics at all is the answer I got to my question of, is this the basic standard for Assault? Is this what people enjoy? Yeah.
That looks like a soft lock.
Who just want to farm XP.
I've got another review, another one.
Oh, I don't have my chat open to my computer on the main thing. Hold on. I'm AFK for a little bit because I need to open my chat again. Okay, I might as well type down. You probably want to read this before you start farming for XP. I have a video that specializes, that tells you exactly how to farm XP if you want to go find it on the channel. It's like Easy XP. It's actually something called Easy XP. It tells you exactly how. Go ahead and look at that if you want the full info, the full breakdown on how XP farming is in this game, but I'm not going to say it here, because apparently Ubisoft does not like boosting. I read about their Assassin's Creed thing, how they've been putting bans on players for anyone that makes like easy quest map thing. I don't think they care much about this game though, as it's basically an old game at this point. Basically, your level up, though, is all based on time. So, the higher your level, the more you've been playing. That's the shortest thing I can explain without going into details.
Nope.
Almost done this map, though. I'm kind of tempted to just slap on no maps with invincible for the very hard difficulty, but that would still ruin the chance of any map that has a soft lock set up, so I won't do that. They're like all inside the building. Never mind, they're in the backyard. And they're not anymore, because I just burned them all. They keep switching back and forth between backyards. Screw it, I'll just stay in this backyard. Never mind, I'll go to the other one.
You went the same way.
Oh, this would be torture doing alone.
Yeah.
Well, it's already torturous now, but still. Finally, we're out! I hated that map. A lot.
Damn it.
I wish I could downvote it. Anyway, round 2. Didn't we play this already?
Yeah, we skipped it.
Oh, this is the one that we ended up skipping earlier. This one was...
It was like
well...
170 something, was it?
Oh, this is that one with the really high enemy counter. Frig. What's the modifiers again? No modifiers. Oh, I'll leave it up to you if you want to try it.
Assault.
Glad to skip this.
If maybe if we complete it, we won't ever have to see it again. You want to skip it though?
I'm glad to skip.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
Quite happy to skip.
Are you skipping?
Yeah, I'll skip.
Okay. UTOPS is just...
Last, don't we?
UTOPS is just used to skip.
Beverly's it last, don't we?
Oh, hopefully we don't get that again. So, that means UTOPS just lost a life. But at least we don't have to play that now.
I was in hard mode, Beverly's alive.
Oh yeah, I did lose heart. Oh, never mind. Fuck. No! Why is it still saying I have 3 lives? Why is it saying you have 3 lives? Screw it, everybody knows where we're at. We're both at 2 lives.
Video death. Another assault.
Yes, Assault still seems to be the most popular game mode. I think Far Cry 4 is probably what popularized it, because it's actually quite fun to play Assault in Far Cry 4. Far Cry 5, not so much with the enemy counter going over 100. But the legacy still goes on. I see an AK, and I see these... And I'm going with the AK-47.
Assault.
Yes.
Seems to be the safe gun if we end up getting humans for enemies. 66 enemies, that's not too bad though. Zombies! Well, I have a shotgun too, so that works out. Oh, they're all in that direction.
Flashbacks.
They're all gonna come from this direction, I think. Oh, are they done? Do we actually have to go out and look? Oh my god, we might have an instant win. Grab a vehicle, any vehicle. Get your own vehicle. We might have an instant win as long as we don't have to deal with any zombie yetis. I'm going left.
Let's split up then.
Oh, I found a different vehicle. My vehicle is almighty. Now, even if we do have a zombie behemoth, I win. If you want to look at my live stream and see when it actually shows you.
Well, this way to dead end. Season.
So it kind of looks like the creator may have had a good idea. But I noticed there's one little loophole in the creator's story. And I'll go back and show the live stream right now. UTOPS, you can go ahead and try and find all the enemies, because I haven't found any yet. Anyway, here's the downside. This tractor was parked here. But this is not a farm. This tractor is meant for trimming gravel in the ground. It's supposed to help fertilize stuff and being able to help plant crops, not chopping down trees. This tractor is out of place. Okay, now with that out of the way, that little nitpicking done, we can get going.
Whoa, 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 what is this man? They run freely. Not quite anything. Look at that fire.
Oh, lovely game of hide and seek. Of course. And a weird crash site.
Exploring that.
And I just ran over your car.
No!
I'm so glad friendly fire's off.
My beautiful car!
No, I don't want to lose this tractor. This tractor's gonna be an easy win.
Yeah, that's my dad, I'm not seeing it.
Well, there might actually be something over there. I'm pointing it at my live stream if you want to go and take a look. I can't bring the tractor over there, though. I'm still parked there. I'm looking at that other side.
Down there.
I've left the spot now.
This is the fire. Nothing else.
Does this tractor even have a horn? No, it doesn't. There's no horn. How do I alert enemies then? Oh, I gotta fire a gun. This is how I have to alert enemies, because there's no horn on this tractor. Whoa! Dead end! Oh, that is instant death there.
Yeah, well, it was just that. Because don't lose the track.
There's so much to find. I encountered a small village. Have not seen anything yet, though. It's just a village and nothing else.
Oh, that's what you finished.
I have found some enemies. I have found the enemies.
Unbreak.
But it appears that we can't bring the vehicles inside. Yeah, it's all fenced off. I can't bring the vehicle inside. And the enemies are all on control zones too. There's a helicopter on the map. I see a helicopter on my radar.
Do I go for it?
Go for it. I got the last helicopter. You should go ahead and have this one. Yeah, can't bring this vehicle in. This tractor's done for now. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, I'm getting Walking Dead vibes.
These enemies are much faster than Walking Dead zombies from what I've noticed.
Oh, behemoth.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I got a bomb though. Oh, but it's gone. It ran away from me. It's after you. And I threw a smoke grenade? Really? It survived the bomb! It's dead. It made my screen go all rainbow too.
That's the light.
Okay, back. It's on top of this roof. Yep, it's here. The helicopter has no guns. Never mind.
Wait, you take the site.
Oh wait, I suppose I could still use it to try and find the rest of the enemies. I mean, you'll actually be able to see this entire map now from up there.
There's a gun or a sniper.
Oh. Such a wide
no,
open...
crash site. Enemy crash site.
You found an enemy crash site?
The enemies at the crash site that spawned.
Oh. Okay. Should I bring the tractor?
Yeah.
Okay. Since I figure out where the tractor is now. Jeez. Oh, I found it now. Found it! Ah! Dang it! I was hoping of flying. Hello, creatures. Would you like to become liquid red paste? Yes, you would. So I relatively believe that the creator had good intentions making this map, from what I've seen. I believe that they tried to do something, make something out of this, but they forgot the fact that only they know where all the enemies are. And that they didn't think about that when they made the map, I'm sure. But the rest of it, otherwise, they had good intentions trying to make this map.
Where's my car, man?
Oh goody, now it's another hide-and-seek game. I'm gonna go back and check that barn that you found. Maybe something finally spawned there. I'll check that barn that I found, I mean. And the answer is no. There's nothing here. At least not immediately, anyway. As I try to fire the gun to make noise. Okay, I'm driving back to the starting town, where our spawn point was. It's empty. There's nothing here. Oh, jeez, where are these enemies now?
What is it?
Yeah, this traveling all over the place, it definitely isn't working. Well, it's not working in terms of map quality. Come on, zombies. I'm assuming you're zombies because they've all been zombies so far. Just reveal yourselves so we can get on with our day. I have to do 2 more maps after this. Finally found something. I have something. Okay, you take out yours, I'll take out mine. I can't even see my screen because their paste is covering my windshield.
Loads here, man.
It's a race to see who can kill theirs
really
first.
Hidden. And we found it with a helicopter. Flying on the roof, I can't get up here. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Oh, hello. I'm just trimming the fields, so to speak.
Lovely crops.
Yeah, gotta fertilize them. With their paint.
Oh, space bitch.
Some of the zombies are on the roof, it seems. My auto aim doesn't want to work. Oh, and yes, I do have auto aim turned on when driving a vehicle because good luck shooting anything without it. I don't have it turned on when I'm not in a vehicle though.
Oh, that was awesome, I saw that.
I think I missed something.
Maybe 3 more.
My compass is only saying there's one nearby.
Can I stand on top of that?
I've got some terrible news.
What's that?
A strange occurrence has just happened. The tractor's gone. Can't use the tractor anymore. Yeah, it's stuck in the fence. The front piece of it just went right through the fence as if it was nothing, like it was not there.
Yeah, that ain't you.
Oh, I can use it to jump over. There's nothing over here. Don't come. Don't come this way.
No, well...
Oh,
back up there to get the helicopter.
One of the enemies must have randomly ran off in the map. Now we're just at 1. Just have to find it. Times like this, I wish the binoculars would actually work on zombies. For anyone on the live stream is wondering, I'm firing guns like this on purpose because it makes noise. It'll get that enemy out of hiding, hopefully. At least that's my intention. Come on, zombie, show your face! Are you kidding me? This vehicle doesn't have a horn? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a much faster vehicle.
These bug ones.
It's probably a zombie at that crash site that just wandered off. My radar is picking up an enemy. Okay, don't need this anymore. They're inside the house. They're lodged behind a furniture piece and they can't move. They're stuck behind a piece of furniture. Oh, no, they're not stuck. They're control zoned. Well, that's a dick move. Make players run all over the map and then they find out there's just in the house. That's a really dick move, man.
Success.
The map was okay, but... having to play on a hide-and-seek goose chase was not so okay. I'm just gonna leave the rating alone.
That's what I'm doing.
Only 2 maps left to do, and we only have, well, we have 2 lives each. We're able to skip, but only one more time. We got a no health regen map. On an outpost. On a map that looks kind of flat.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me start that over. Gameplay modifiers, friendly fire, no health regen. We're gonna no regen all over this flat surface. Oh, they give actual loadouts though. All of them are loadouts. You can't start with nothing. You have to pick a weapon set and stick with it.
Stealth though.
And none of them are designed for stealth. The closest thing to stealth is E and G, the second one. Oh, second and fourth one. I think the sniper's probably the best choice because long range if you get spotted. I'm gonna choose the other one now.
Outpost.
Could it be an outpost that has zombies on it? I've never played one with that before because zombies can't be made targets, so there's like really no point. Oh dang, I don't have incinerary ammo. I almost forgot, no health regen is turned on. Let's not trigger those unless we absolutely have. Wait, is this assault? Outpost?
No,
oh my god,
outpost, not a bounty.
those cannot be made targets, can they?
Not an outpost.
Not an outpost. Okay, then we'll just leave the generators
Not an
alone.
outpost.
We'll just stay away from the generators.
They might actually do anything at all if they're not connected.
I found an alarm. If that's a benefit. Just keep an eye up when you look up when you're running around. You'll notice the green lights.
They're guiding it, that alarm.
Oh, damn. I've been spotted.
Scared. They hit the alarm.
Alarm's been broken.
No,
Oh, another guy got 186 enemies. We can skip, but only one more time, and we'll be down to our last life. Or we can just try and tough this out. Basically, it's our ammo count versus that amount of enemies, and everyone else's boredom. What do you want to do?
It's a hard one. Skipping will be a risk though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna tough it out then.
Yeah, I have to,
I like the way to skip if we're close to death. Play it strategically.
Yeah.
Enemies are on-road vehicles with turrets.
Oh, great.
The enemies are fighting with other people. I guess they triggered a almost everyone we encounter makes the zombies in their generators. Yours is the only map I've played where there's actually humans used in the generators, and when you made them all Jacobs.
Yeah.
Enemy mortars. Oh man, this is gonna be such a risk. I wish health regen was turned on. I have one of the worst weapon sets available because of course I picked that weapon set.
There's just nothing.
They're definitely fighting with something. I can't figure out what they're targeting or what they're shooting. Oh, I have binoculars. Dang. I didn't know I had those.
Oh, shit.
I've been spotted. They're firing mortars at me. If they're still alive, they'll probably start chasing us down with their vehicles.
Yeah, you got the mortar, right?
Okay. There's a guy that's like camping out indoors. Oh yeah, I would have just bailed on this map if this wasn't an arcade hero challenge. Stop firing mortars at me!
Got him.
Do you have a sniper with ammo that replenishes?
No.
Damn, so at a certain point, you'll be stuck with standard equipment, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't put the YouTube audience to this. I vote to skip.
Yeah, go on skipping.
Both of us are down to we're at health gate rules. Oh wait, there is no health gate on hard. Damn it!
Just cheese.
It's just one life left.
Oh, man. He's a good map.
Luck of the draw. Journey! Yes! Yes! Got a journey, and generally those are much easier than the others compared to what most creators make. The average journey map is really easy. Intense. I only see one loadout. Oh, no, two loadouts. Survivor and Pro. I'm very tempted to pick Pro, but I'm at the last life. What's the worst that could happen? It's Journey after all. Yes, I just jinxed myself. Bring it on. Those are enemies. I thought they were allies. That was close. So the creator has a specific pathway set up that they want us to go to. I'm pretty sure that they want us to go in the blue cave over there, but unless they set an out of bounds or a wall or something to stop me from going straight to the end, that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't think they did. Yep, they're gonna let us go straight to the end for an instant victory. Look at the draw! Look at the draw! Why is it not working? There it is.
You are triumphant.
Comes down to this.
I didn't even have to kill anything! Nobody had to kill anything, we just went in, ran out, and that was it. Didn't involve the player at all, man. God, hope this isn't an assault map. If it is an assault, hopefully it's a high rated map. It's not even a 1 star. Oh god.
Private sign.
I can't skip anymore. This map has to be done or it's game over.
Gee.
Okay, I'll choose. Oh, Lost on Mars. The Nerve Reaper. I'm sold.
Outpost.
Okay, so immediately when you start the game, the enemies spot you. There's no way to avoid it. I picked Lost on Mars weapon set, because screw everything else. I don't care, summon your 92 enemies. I got Lost on Mars weapon set. I don't have a sniper though, that's a downgrade. So, do you have a sniper?
No.
Okay.
I think we picked the same weapon set.
We did.
Yeah.
I left the building.
Far Cry 4 building.
Far Cry 4 building?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is Far Cry New Dawn more dead than Far Cry 5 already? Well, Far Cry 5 doesn't have replayability. You can't customize maps. So there's really no reason to go back to that game. Far Cry 5 does have that replayability. Well, to anyone that actually enjoys community creations. So that might be the answer why. But then again, I don't play Far Cry New Dawn, so what do I know? The first hard mode on co-op that goes live. It will be a victory. It will be a success. It can't end in failure on the first game.
Just protecting him, man.
The enemies seem to be spawning around in that house that you just jumped in.
Running with me.
Oh, I'm also gonna start this now, right? This is gonna be the last game. Whether we win or lose, I'm gonna end the stream after this map. As I'm getting hungry, and my roommates are getting quite annoyed that they're having to be quiet during this stream, so I'm gonna end it after this. But we'll win. We will win. I have no idea where the enemies are. I'm just firing wildly, hoping I get something.
They're in this building.
They're definitely in the house. Oh, they might be on the roof.
No, they're in the house. You can see underneath. You can't actually hurt them.
Die from the vibrations, fiends! It's doing no damage. The house is unenterable. I don't have a fire weapon.
No.
We got another one of those crappy situations. I have a repair torch! This probably won't get them. The house is not burnable because it's made of stone. So, the only way we're getting those guys is either we find a flamethrower, that's one.
Explosives.
Well, I have another idea. Come on, walk above me. And it doesn't work. Well, I tried. Jeez, that's torturing. The challenge might be over now if we don't find that flamethrower. Oh, I see an enemy with an icon that could have a flamethrower. They're like on top of a roof. Yeah, you're going to it.
Oh, that is poorly made. Oh.
Watch it, another
So
another one just spawned. Oh, you see them.
This one down is a flamethrower. It's gonna hurt my feet. Oh man, I missed the steps. That's really hard to get on.
I'm on the building. I have the flamethrower. Excellent. I have the flamethrower now. I'm immediately gonna go take care of those guys in that building. Or, actually, I have a better idea. What if more enemies end up spawning in that building? It'd probably be better just get them all at once, so never mind. I'll ignore them for now and go after the others. Is that a rocket launcher I see? No, it's an actual sniper. Might as well get rid of this gun. I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, don't reach.
So I have a sniper now.
Oh, that bounds up here, man.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was a house. Lost on Mars Queen enemy has been located.
You kidding?
Beware of Lost on Mars. The Queen's not been aggroed. Never mind. The queen has been aggroed. They're attacking me.
Shot non-vision.
We were lucky to get the queen over here and they'll attack the humans for us. That is not a queen. That is an elite.
Ah, shit. Run and hide. My health. Oh, you regen.
That elite is trying its best to get to me. It's not succeeding though. It's ignoring the fact that there are other humans in front of it just to try and get to me. Okay, screw this. I'm taking out the Lost on Mars enemy. If it wants me that badly. Hello, elite.
You got angels.
That's not an elite. That's a queen. Ah!
No.
The queen doesn't know how to get down the hills, apparently.
You have angels.
Angels are not a threat.
No.
They're just like little bumps in the road, really. I don't even know if I'm hitting this guy. Oh, got him.
Queen's annoying.
Okay. This queen's going down. Keep alternating between the Nerve Reaper and the Pulverizer. Well, one overheats to switch to the other.
I just realized my health, man.
Jeez, you're a friggin' tank. I'm even shooting its weak spots, too.
Ah, some stuff is stupid. No, damn.
It just climbed in the house to try and get to you. Queen's dead.
Inside. Oh no.
Are you in dying?
Yeah. I'm inside in the top floor. I'm gonna tap it. Oh,
Up!
yeah.
Alive! Run saved!
Books. That was my own fault. So stupid.
This whole level is stupid! Oh, there's one behind us. Let him come! Oh, there's so many... They're just all switching to angels now. It's still easy kills for us.
Obliterated.
Remember, creator, when you're watching this later, because you probably will, you gave us the Lost on Mars weapons. You're the one that said it's okay to use them. Just throwing that friendly reminder out there. Wait, you didn't exactly say that, but you gave it to us in the loadout. You're letting players use these weapons. So it's okay.
Oh, double shot on the same one.
Sniper!
Ooh, sniper.
I can't die. If I die, the flamethrower is gone. Are they both still there?
Yeah. When you find that far from the ball underneath. Sweet. I'm out of flame. Shot from
We're
behind.
gonna have to wait until he gets closer. Go! Now!
I used all mine up. Rocket launcher.
Got him! Got him.
What's happening? Okay. Not saying getting this out, is it?
This mission is almost done. So, creator, I highly suggest that building there that has the 2 enemies in there, get them out of there. Get them out of there, seriously. Because most players aren't going to be intelligent enough to figure out that you can burn the building down. And that's going to contribute to a low score in general. So get them out of that building for sure. This map is very hard to improve to make it a really worthy map, but definitely you have to get rid of those soldiers that are in that building that are stuck in.
Oh, the body is spazzing. Look, it's showing yours. What the? The flamethrower goes spazzing in its body. Ah.
2 enemies left. One enemy left.
That way.
Well, the enemy that saw me, apparently he's a queen. It's not a real enemy. Oh yeah, I remember in one of my playthroughs that I did on another map, I learned that the Lost on Mars enemies are not hostile to angels. They leave angels alone.
Hey,
Yay! Survived hard
I
enough.
just shot through the gap hoping he was there.
Final shot, yes. Very hard will have to be done on a different stream day. And that one's going to be absolutely brutal. Without a doubt. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's stream. I will see you on Tuesday for the next stream. If not, then I'll see you Sunday or whenever's next time for you. Goodbye!